Hello, friends of fairy tales. Welcome to Jadwiga's fairy tale channel. This is another video about fairy tales. And here I'm going to tell you about the 7 steps. 7 steps that each and every human and each and every hero in the fairy tales has to climb up. And we know these 7 steps from the developmental psychology. We know these 7 steps from anthropology, from Rudolf Steiner, who is talking about these 7 steps every human has to take. And he's talking about the 7-year cycle. Every 7 years, the human comes into another stage of consciousness. And when he has finished the 7 times 7 circle with 49 years, it starts again, but on a higher level. So the fairy tale tellers, they did not know about all of these theories, but they knew about these 7 essential steps everybody has to take to develop, to learn, to ripen, to grow up in any sense. And my teacher, Gudrun Bödefür, who taught me so much about fairy tales, she even discovered that these 7 steps are connected to our chakras. So let's start with the first chakra, the root chakra, which is the first step in our development. In the fairy tales, this is either the castle, the little prince or princess grow up in wealth, they have everything they need, there is no lack of anything, they have love, they are safe, they are well protected. And on the other side, we have that child of very poor parents, and they grow up with a lack, with hunger, with suffering from everything they need. So this step is called the original trust. Do we learn we are loved, we are safe, we are protected and fed? Or do we learn nobody cares about us? We are hungry, we cry, and nobody cares about us. Maybe we are cold or hot or whatever, and we are not well cared for. This is the first step, the first chakra, the first learning. And then we come over to the second chakra, the sacral chakra, where we discover the joy of life, the happiness of life, where we come into move, where we have to go out and leave our original home. We have to go into the world. We have to discover what's happening there, and we have to, we have to start moving. And in the fairy tales, this is almost in every fairy tale, it's a serious situation that enforces the hero to leave his home. Because if we would stay there and just wait for somebody else to do that, that would never happen. And he or she has to step out and experience the world and learn and discover. So once this step is done, we have left our homes, we come to the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. And here are will and power. And we need that because now we are faced with challenges, with difficulties, and without will and power and strength, we cannot take these steps. We will just not succeed. In real life, these challenges might appear as a serious illness, an accident, the loss of a person or money or home or job or the bankruptcy of our own business, maybe the experience that somebody has lied or betrayed us. There are numerous examples how we can face these challenges, and it's up to us how we manage them. So now we are almost at the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. This is about unconditional love, not only for people, but also for life. The explanation of life, the exploration of life, of joy, of happiness. This happens here. And what I forgot about the third chakra, here it's about the motivation. The motivation, are we giving? Then we will receive. Or do we want to have? Then we will lose everything. This is the heroes in the fairy tales. The elder brothers or sisters usually say, I don't care about you. When somebody is asking, oh, please, can you help me? They say, I don't care about you. Whereas it's usually the youngest. He encounters the same creature and he or she helps. And this comes back later to him or her. So this was the heart chakra, and now we come up to the fifth chakra, where the truth is spoken. We have to speak our truth. We have to be true and honest and to explain that to the world. We have to stand up for our worth, for our values, no matter what others think or say. This is important to us, that we stand up and talk our truth. And then we come here to the sixth chakra, the forehead chakra, and this is about insight, about wisdom, about realizing how the world works, about, in the fairy tales, this is often when the false bride, there are many fairy tales with false brides, and here they are, the hero sees that this is the false bride, that his true and loved bride is waiting outside or just around the corner. And he sends the false bride away because he now knows what is true and what is false. He knows what values he has or she has and what it is worth to stand for and fight for. And eventually we come up to the seventh chakra, to our crown chakra. And here, this is unity. In the fairy tales, we have the marriage, the royal marriage, when two become one, when this is the end of duality. This is when we realize we are all one. There is one world and we are all one, and we are all loved creatures of our Creator. And this is the last and highest and happiest level. Wish you all that we reach it. Bye.